Hey there, it's Saturday today, and last night I went out and it was really tiring. I also had a 4 to 7 shift, and I don't remember what I did before that anymore. Yeah, so we went to a Japanese restaurant that was near French Riviera, which I don't remember where. I don't really know where that is actually. But yeah, it was like across Chinatown, and you kept walking forward, and then you turn the corner, and blah blah blah. I think it's like the restaurant that Yuan couldn't give, or like you couldn't give directions to, and stuff. So yeah, and so I had a shaved ice, and I also had soba that went round in circles. Yeah, called soba. And I took one picture. Other than that, today I had a 6:30 shift, and then I finished at 12, and then I had another 4 to 7. One of our workers was sick, and so they couldn't come in today, and that was actually quite problematic because like everybody who had gone out the day before, lots of them like like quite a few of them drank, so then they couldn't really get up because they had hangovers and stuff like that. um, and yeah, so I had another 4 to 7 shift. Yeah, and then I told my boss that I need that if he had shifts to give them to me, and that I was available pretty much any time because yeah, he's like, why? And I'm like, oh, because it's Christmas, and then my sisters are really excited about that because they know it means I spend money on them. And then he's like, oh, you're such a good big sister and stuff. And I was like, yeah. And then other than that, what else? And I was like, oh yeah, and I have to save for an overseas trip. I want to go in 2013. And he's like, 2013? I'm like, yeah, now it's 2009. So I want to go in 2013. And he's like, oh, saving already. Ah, very good, and stuff like that, which is quite hilarious. Yeah, other than that, and then I was like, yeah, and I have to buy uni textbooks, and so he was like, okay, let's see what I can do. And then he's like, oh, do you want to come in and train people? And I was like, oh yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, training is really important. If you train them properly on the first day, that it really affects them for the rest of the time period that they're there. And so that's why I accepted a 11 to 2 shift on Monday, and so that make Monday a little bit more complicated. But yes, that equals to extra $30, which is almost enough to go out and buy something from Myer and stuff like that. Yeah, for myself. How exciting! Yes. Um, yeah, and then my mom was late in picking me up, so I ended up walking part way, and then she found me, and I'm really tired. I only just got home. Yeah, what else? I think that's pretty much it. For lunch, I had a black forest, and I also had a small soy cappuccino with 2 sugars. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I also bought a travel pass, so it'll be a lot more convenient for traveling next week. Okay, I think. Yeah, okay. Bye bye now.